As a full-time boudoir photographer with Elaine Turso Photography, I have discovered that women typically have a real lack of confidence in themselves. And I've noticed that this confidence shows up in their life in other situations where they may not be living their fullest to their greatest potential because of their lack of confidence. So I would love to talk to you more about confidence, and I have some tips on how you can start to improve your confidence. So in a nutshell, confidence is the belief in yourself or your abilities. And believe it or not, it will show up in your life every single day. Do you have an inner bitch that lives inside your head and tells you that you should avoid certain situations, you should avoid trying new things, you should avoid going to a party? Self-sabotage. She is so mean. Do you have self-sabotage in your life? I know that I do. Self-sabotage shows up to protect you and keep you safe. But she's also really good at making excuses for you and trying to talk you out of doing something fun or new or different because of fear. Fear is a bitch. Oh my goodness. She likes to put ideas in your head of all of the horrible possible things that could go wrong. She's going to give you anxiety. She's going to stress you out. So how do you move past it? How do you move forward? I have one little answer. One day at a time. When you are doing confidence building, you focus on one thing at a time in order to avoid overwhelming yourself. So we move forward by preparing, we do some learning, and everything you should know about your subject matter. So for example, if you wanted to become more confident in learning how to design clothes, then you would practice. And you would tell her to be quiet, but you would just practice every single day and educate yourself as much as possible, because the more you know, the more confident you are going to become. So the more that you can move forward, you can silence her, silence your inner bitch, by thanking her for trying to keep you safe, but letting her know that you guys could talk later, but right now you're really trying to focus on learning something new and trying to step out of your box. Acknowledging that you have fear means that you have to investigate the source of the fear. Sometimes things happen in our childhood or throughout our life experience that created the fear in the first place. For an example, you may be afraid of dogs. Did you have an experience in your life or your childhood that involved a dog that created that fear? You're going to have to move forward in order to let that go, to let that fear go. It's okay to still be aware that there's a dog, but maybe does your first instinct have to be fear? No, it doesn't. There is a way to get through it, okay? There are secondary emotions that come out of fear. It could be rejection, it could be anger, it could be sadness, it could be feeling defeated, it could also be, number one, failure. The fear of failure keeps people stuck in this place where they can't see that there's another way or that there's a way out. So looking deeper means that you're going to have to ask yourself some really hard questions. It means that you're going to have to be willing to acknowledge that sometimes very hurtful and traumatic life events happen. They are your source of self-sabotage, the anxiety and the fear. It is, believe it or not, affecting your confidence that you have for yourself and your abilities. When you do not feel confident in yourself, you will make an excuse as to why something did not work out for you as you had planned. It could have been someone else's fault, or you got sick, or your computer crashed, or whatever. She is so good at looking for someone else to blame. When you are confident in yourself and your abilities, you will do your best to prove to yourself or to someone else that you are capable. You know how to do it. You are the best one for the job. You are an expert. Moving from self-sabotaging excuses into a place of confidence takes time and lots of practice. You'll be presented with lessons. You will be tested every single day, and lessons will be repeated until learned, which is something I learned in a book called Life is a Game, These Are the Rules. You will be given opportunities for growth every single day. You will be given opportunities to fail every single day. Because why? Learning never ends. You will not just wake up and automatically be confident. No, no, no. This takes practice. It doesn't happen overnight. It's not designed to happen overnight. Your life experience is not designed to happen overnight. It takes time and practice, okay? So I'm going to give you some tips on how to improve your confidence. Are you ready? Step 1, be kind to yourself. Always be kind to yourself. Don't call yourself names. Do not call yourself stupid. Do not do that. It is so demoralizing. Be kind to yourself always. Step 2, stop apologizing for existing. I cannot tell you how many times I hear women say, sorry, 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 for just existing. Instead, replace your I'm sorries with thank yous. Thank you for your patience instead of saying, I'm sorry I was late. If you bump into someone at the grocery store, oh my gosh, please excuse me. Better than saying, I'm sorry. Or thank you for letting me pass you, right? Are really great alternatives to apologizing for existing. Step 3, fall in love with yourself. The best way to fall in love with yourself is to get to know yourself. Do some journaling, go for walks, read some books, discover who you are, and acknowledge and accept you for who you are, that you do not have to change for anyone. Fall in love with yourself. Step 4, own your individuality. Own it. You are a unique person on this earth, and you should celebrate that instead of wishing that you could look like someone else. Own your individuality. Step 5, recognize that you are perfectly imperfect. So I got a tattoo that says that. You are perfectly imperfect. You are filled with flaws. So is every single human being on the planet, okay? And that is the beauty of it, that we are all unique. Number 6, recognize that your flaws are actually your superpowers. I used to be told, Elaine, you are too loud. Hello? I use that as my superpower, okay? I am loud with intention. I am loud on purpose. Do you know why? It allows me to communicate the message that I have to help other people. Number 7, only use your superpowers for good, never evil. Never use your superpowers for evil, you guys. I think we all can understand that, okay? Number 8, be kind to others always. Even if they don't deserve your kindness or you feel that they do not deserve your kindness, be kind to them anyways. Just trust me. You never know what someone else is going through. You never know what is going on in their life. Be kind to them anyways. It might be the one thing that happens to them that could change their outlook on their day. You could have an impact on their life. Number 9, find your clarity, your purpose, and your mission. Why are you here? What do you want to accomplish? How can you have a positive impact on someone else? Find your clarity, your purpose, and your mission, and go for it. Step 10, the last one, live it. Live your life to the best of your ability every single day. Tomorrow is not promised, and I'm sure you guys all know that. But I'm here to tell you that if you could just take your life every single day and just be full of gratitude and be grateful and accept the opportunities that are coming your way. They are opportunities for growth. If you can see that is not a negative, it will totally change your outlook. So to sum all of this up, confidence will give you clarity. Clarity will give you a purpose. A purpose will give you direction, and direction is going to give you a roadmap, and your roadmap is going to give you the impact that you are looking for. So it's kind of the who, what, when, where, how. How do I get there with a roadmap, right? But you got to know these other things first. When you discover who you are, you will find the confidence that lives within you. Your life's purpose will be revealed, and the impact that you have on others will surface. And you will find the direction for your life that you have always been looking for. If you would like to learn how to become more confident in your life, I would love to talk to you. I would love to help you dive in deeper and discover where your lack of self-confidence comes from and how we can help you discover your self-worth, your value, and that you are enough right now. You are enough. Once you begin working on your confidence, you will notice a huge difference in your personal life and your career or your business, because it truly does affect all facets. Okay, so the whole circle, the whole bubble is confidence, and it spews out into your other areas of your life. And once you can really hone in on that confidence, and we're not talking about being conceited. We're talking about acknowledging that you have amazing skills and abilities, that you have a passion, that you have expertise that you can help other people with. So if you would like to become more confident in your job, if you would like to become more confident to take better photos of yourself or to be photographed, for goodness sakes, right? If you would like to improve your confidence in your business, if you would like to get a roadmap on how to see your business or your career from a different perspective, I would love to help you. This is my superpower, you guys. This is what I am so good at. I love helping people find their confidence and bring it out into the world, because we need more of it. So much of the time we are feeling so down, and we compare ourselves, and we see all the moms on Pinterest that seem to have all their shit together. But there's a little trick I'm going to tell you. Are you ready for it? Don't look behind the curtain. It's like the Wizard of Oz, right? Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain, because do you know why? He doesn't know what he's doing, right? It's all fake. It's smoke and mirrors. It's all an illusion, you guys. We are trying to compare ourselves to this idea of perfect. It doesn't exist. All those models you see in the magazines, they're all photoshopped. And here we are looking at them saying, wow, I wish I looked like her. No more, you guys. No more. Or Sally Joe's business is really taking off over there. I see her posting all the time on Facebook about how successful she's being and how much money she made. And how come I'm not doing the same as her? Is it real? Is it not? Who knows? Have you heard of imposter syndrome? A lot of people feel like they are imposters, like they are living one big fat giant lie. Are you? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's talk. I offer a free discovery session, by the way, just so that we could talk and find out if I can help you. If I can't help you, I'm going to let you know. Okay? I'm that kind of really honest person. I'm not going to take money from you if I cannot help you. I also want to make sure that I know exactly how to help you. And I'm not the expert in all things. I'm totally okay to admit that. I'm not an expert in all things, but I know people who are. Okay, so again, my name is Elaine. I would love to help you, bottom line. And if you think that I can help you, please reach out to me. You can reach me in many different ways. I'm going to put all my contact info below, and let's talk. All right. I'm a real person. I love doing in-person stuff. I'm not the type to just send you on an automated journey throughout life. Like, let's have some real one-on-one dialogue. I love that kind of stuff. So I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope this information helped you in some way, and I cannot wait to talk to you. Have a great day, guys.